Jai Shri Mataji. Let us keep our both hands on the Mother Earth, watching Shri Mataji's lotus feet. Try and feel the connection with Shri Mataji's lotus feet in our hearts. Let us completely humble down in our hearts with a lot of humility towards the Mother Earth. We'll pray to Mother Earth. Oh dear Mother Earth, please forgive us for touching you with our feet. Please forgive for all our ignorance, all our mistakes that we are committing against you daily. Please forgive us for that. We humbly request you to absorb all the imbalances, negativities, ego, superego from our left and right channel within you. Please remove all our lethargy and heaviness. Just keep attention inside the Mother Earth if you can. And just feel her love. The way she's responding to us Sahaj Yogis. With this prayer in our heart, let us namaskar Shri Mataji. Slowly raise Kundalini, give ourselves bandhan. Let us take our right hand above our Sahasrara, 2 to 3 inches, watching Shri Mataji's lotus feet. Let us observe the opening of our Sahasrara, the Brahmarandra. The hole from the Kundalini is piercing through center of our Sahasrara, fontanel bone area. Shri Mataji, please open my Sahasrara. Slowly, let us take right hand 4 to 5 inches above Sahasrara. Let's feel the connection with Shri Mataji's lotus feet through our Sahasrara. So observe the change in the flow of vibrations. Shri Mataji, I am not this, but I am the pure spirit. Shri Mataji, I am not this, but I am the pure spirit. श्री माता जी, मैं केवल एक शुद्ध आत्मा हूँ, मैं केवल एक पवित्र आत्मा हूँ। Leaving attention above Sahasrara, keep right hand on the lap, left hand above Sahasrara, 2 to 3 inches to begin with. Feeling Shri Mataji's lotus feet here. Just observe the flow of vibrations, the opening of your Brahmarandra, center of your fontanel bone area. Shri Mataji, I am the pure spirit. माँ, मैं केवल एक शुद्ध आत्मा हूँ, पवित्र आत्मा हूँ। धीरे धीरे बाएं हाथ को सहस्रार के ऊपर 4-5 इंच लेके आएंगे। Slowly let us raise our left hand 4 to 5 inches above Sahasrara. Shri Mataji, please completely connect me with your divine lotus feet. Please merge me into your divine lotus feet. And please make me one with your divine lotus feet, Shri Mataji. Please, Shri Mataji, make me one with the flow of vibration that's coming from your lotus feet. Please make me one with that Param Chaitanya, that Brahma Shakti. Once you start to feel cool breeze, attention is steady, bring your left hand on the lap, leaving attention above Sahasrara with Sri Mataji's lotus feet. Let us now keep our left hand on our liver, attention above Sahasrara with Sri Mataji. Param Pujya Sri Mataji, please put your lotus feet into my liver. Please absorb all the excessive heat from my liver. Remove all the badha, negativity from my liver that's disturbing my attention. Let us hold our left hand couple of inches away from our liver. Just observe the flow of vibrations on your left and right hand from above Sahasrara. Shri Mataji, I am not this, but I am the pure spirit. Please purify my attention. Please keep me in your divine attention. Shri Mataji, you are my Guru. Only you can look after me and manage me. Shri Mataji, you are my Guru. श्री माता जी, आप ही मेरे गुरु हो, आप ही कृपा करके श्री माता जी मेरे लीवर को पूरी तरह से ठंडा कर दीजिए. प्लीज श्री माता जी, cool down my liver completely with your cool divine vibrations. Just bring Shri Mataji's lotus feet in your attention again and again. If it helps, keep your eyes open. Keep watching Shri Mataji's lotus feet. Let us now take that left hand over our right Nabhi chakra, placing Shri Mataji's lotus feet in our right Nabhi with a lot of love, respect. Shri Mataji, verily you are Sakshat Shri Rajya Lakshmi, Shri Raja Rajeshwari. Please put your lotus feet into my right Nabhi chakra. Remove all my worries about the future, all my anxieties, all my fear. Verily, you are the royal dignity within me. Please remove all the negativity harming my dignity, my self esteem, and self respect, all the negative thoughts, all the negativity in my attitude. Please remove all the imbalances coming into me. Observe the vibrations on your right hand, Sahasrara. Slowly, left hand on the lap. Let us take left hand on our right heart chakra. Bringing Shri Mataji's lotus feet in our right heart chakra. कृपा करके श्री माता जी मेरे दाहिने हृदय चक्र में प्रस्थापित हो जाइए। आप साक्षात श्री सीताराम हो, मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम हो। Please Shri Mataji, come into my right heart chakra in your form of Shri Sitaram, and please put your lotus feet in my heart. Please remove all the imbalances, excessive heat coming into me due to over responsibilities, overthinking, over worrying. Please remove all the wrong limitations within me. Please forgive me, Shri Mataji, if I have committed any mistake against the fatherly principle. Please remove all my worries about family, friends, relatives. I surrender all my responsibilities towards them at your divine lotus feet. Please, you take care of them, Shri Mataji. Verily, you manage everyone. Remove all the doer feeling within me. I know nothing. Let us take that left hand, couple of inches above the right heart chakra. Just feel the vibrations of your right heart with your left hand, right hand as well, and Sahasrara. Initially, you will feel heat, but slowly it will cool down. Just let it just humble down in our heart. Have complete faith in Shri Mataji, in her divine workout. Please, Shri Mataji, forgive all our ancestors, forefathers, for any mistakes they have committed against you. And please grant them salvation, moksha. Respected ancestors, please do not worry about me. I'm under complete protection of Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi. Please, all of you, come to her divine lotus feet. Surrender yourself to her and ask for forgiveness from her and take your self-realization. Please, Shri Mataji, forgive all my ancestors and please grant them moksha. Remove their negative effects of the mistakes coming towards me. Please forgive them all. Let us take our left hand on our right Vishuddhi chakra. Shri Mataji, verily you are Sakshat Shri Krishna, Shri Vithala. Please put your lotus feet into my right Vishuddhi chakra and absorb all imbalances, negativities from my right Vishuddhi chakra. Bring Shri Mataji's lotus feet with your attention. Place them into right Vishuddhi again and again. Please, Shri Mataji, put your lotus feet into my right Vishuddhi chakra And please cool down my right Vishuddhi completely. Absorb all the negativity, all the excessive heat from my speech. And please bless me with sweetness in my speech. Remove all my reactions, aggressiveness, high-handedness, sarcasm. Let us now hold your left hand couple of inches above your right Vishuddhi chakra, feeling the vibrations of our right Vishuddhi. Just see right hand, left hand and Sahasrara. Please, Shri Mataji, remove all the individualism within me and make me collective person. Make me part and parcel of the whole. Please forgive me, Shri Mataji, if I have done any mistake, knowingly or unknowingly, to hurt the collective harmony and balance. Please forgive me for that. Let us now take our left hand towards the sky, right hand towards Shri Mataji. Attention above Sahasrara. Shri Mataji, verily you are the doer, you are the enjoyer. I surrender my entire right channel at your divine lotus feet. Please completely cool down my right side. Please make me egoless. Shri Mataji, verily you are Sakshat Shri Himalaya Devata, Shri Chandrama Devata. Let the coolness, cool breeze, cool vibrations of Shri Himalaya soothe my entire right channel. I surrender, Shri Mataji, I surrender everything to you. Left hand on the lap. In this state, let us take 3 Maha Mantra. त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवै नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कलकी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवै नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कलकी साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देवै नमो नमः। श्री गणेश मंत्र। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। श्री हनुमान साक्षात्। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री हनुमान साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवै नमो नमः। श्री भैरवनाथ। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री भैरवनाथ साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवै नमो नमः। Just take right hand above Sahasrara, 4 to 5 inches above. Right hand on the lap, left hand above Sahasrara, 4 to 5 inches. Just see. Please, Shri Mataji, help us to meditate upon your lotus feet today. Please help us to establish in our self-realization. Please make our connection very strong with you. Surrender all our chakras, all our channels, vibrations, completely at your divine lotus feet. Surrender all this to you, Shri Mataji. Surrender. We surrender everything to you.
Today we have decided to have a Hamsa Puja in Germany. We have never yet paid much attention to this center of Hamsa, which is, I think, very important for the Western world rather than for the Indian or the Eastern. The reason is, at the Hamsa Chakra, part of the Ida and Pigila come out and manifest. Means the expression of Ida Pigala is given through the Hamsa Chakra. So this Hamsa Chakra is the one that as if has not gone up to the Agya, but is holding on certain threads or certain parts of the Ida and Pigala. And they start flowing through your nose, expressing through your eyes, from your mouth, and from your forehead. So you know that Vishuddhi Chakra has got 16 petals, which look after the eyes, nose, throat, tongue, teeth. But the expression part comes through the Hamsa Chakra of all these. So, it's a very, very important thing in a Western mind to understand Hamsachak. There's a beautiful couplet about this in Sanskrit. Hansa Shvetaha Pakaha Shvetaha Ko Vedo Hansavakayo Irakshiram Veketu Hansa Pakaha. Meaning the crane and the swan, both are white. And what makes the difference between the two? If you mix the water and the milk together, the Hansa will just suck in the milk. So it can discriminate between the water and the milk. Why? The Baka means the crane cannot. It's a very significant thing for Sahaj Yogis to understand. Discretion is to be understood very deeply within ourselves, and how we develop discretion is very important in Sahaja Yoga. But before we go to that, let us see how this discretion plays a part very much in the manifestation of our expressions outside. We are the people in the West who always try to express ourselves outside. It's very important how you look. It's very important where you look, what you look, what you see. It's very important that your appearance should be good. Very particular, they spend lots of time in improving their appearances. This is the minimum. Then they have a method by which we call the medias. The country speaks or manifests through the medias, and the medias have to have a training. Every country has its specialty, one better than the other. And when you see all of them, you find they lack discretion completely. Also, in our speech, in our expression of literature, expression of poetry, expression of our relationships with others, any kind of expression requires discretion, which is a deep-seated knowledge or wisdom. If in the West people were not so much outside, they would have been much better off, I think. If, supposing in England, people don't become punks, then others will laugh at them. And they'll think that this man has no money to become a punk. So kind of a fashion that sets in a society of that kind, which has no discretion and which is very outward. Fashions won't work out in countries where they are deeply rooted into traditions and into proper understanding of life. Of course, the countries which have been very ancient have been traditionally trying to improve themselves with error and trial methods, have developed much better discretion, much better understanding. But the countries which are not gone through all that ordeal, have not worked out, have not gone through that discipline, lack in discretion. And that's why many of the people, though they are of very deep seeking, have gone astray. If they had discretion, they would not have gone astray, they would not have gone to wrong places, but the discretion was missing. So it comes to the discretion how to use your Iranadi and Pingaladi. And discretion to understand what is good and what is bad. Now let us see the Iranadi. Iranadi is very important because the discretion in this can only come through traditional understanding. Iranadi starts from the Ganesha's point, Muladhara. So first we miss the biggest support, the biggest help, the biggest nourishment of holiness and auspiciousness at Muladhara if we have no discretion. We always take the thing which is detrimental to our growth and also which may destroy us, not only us but the whole country. We like people who are destructive when there is no discretion. Discretion means that you must choose the things which are good for you, which are benevolent to you, which are good for the collective, which are good for your asset. On the contrary, the people who have no discretion fall into the traps of wrong type of people, like say fraud. I mean, to an Indian fraud, nobody can believe that you can go into such a nonsensical idea. But people accepted fraud more than they could accept Christ. Because the discretion was completely missed. If they had that traditional discretion in them, they would have been saved. That traditional discretion is the thing that comes through Irana. Now that's what the people call it as conditioning. And they say that conditioning is very bad. And people should not take to conditioning. And one should be free from conditioning, which is absolutely a wrong idea. In that also there has to be discretion. What conditioning is good and what is not good has to be taken. Now, because there is no discretion about conditioning also, outright discarding all traditions, all that is coming to us through our experiences of our forefathers, everything is discarded. The history is discarded. And we say, oh no, we are beyond it. We feel free. Like I was surprised yesterday in the plane, somebody told me, I feel very free when I have no clothes upon myself. I mean, if the clothes can imprison you, then what happens to the real prisons? What will they be for? But that sort of a funny idea comes into the head of people, and they think that we can justify all the stupidity that we follow because we lack discretion. Intelligence cannot give you discretion. It cannot give you discretion as far as the conditioning is concerned. For a Sahaja-yogi, it is important to understand how you develop your discretion. Yesterday only I gave a very beautiful talk to the ladies of Paris, or I should say ladies of France, regarding the discretion of women. The discretion of the Iranadi is intuition. If you develop that discretion within you through your meditative powers, you develop intuition. And intuition is nothing but is the help of the ganas which are surrounding you. If you learn to take help from the ganas, you can become very intuitive. And without much intelligence of yours, you can say the right thing. The whole of Sahaja Yoga, I would say 50% at least out of that is based on intuition. For that you have to develop a proper sense of Sri Ganesh. Sri Ganesh in its right sense you have to understand. From there starts, because he is Ganapati, he is the one who is the master, is the chief of all the Ganas. So the Ganas give you the intuition. For example, say I have to go somewhere, and then what I say is that no, I won't be able to go there, and I won't go somehow. And people think, Mother, how do you know? I know, because the Ganas are there, and what they say is the truth. They know all about it. Or anything I say about someone comes true. So they start asking me, how is it, Mother, you have come to know what? I give on intuition. Like I have to catch a plane, I know by intuition what's going to happen. This part has to develop by worshipping Sri Ganesh. So imagine Sri Ganesha also rules a part of the Hamsa. So when we say Ham and Sa, these two are actually the Bija mantras of the Agya. But when the Agya touches the Hamsa, it starts here. That's why at the base, at the root of it is the Hamsa. And here the Hum means I am. If you are discreet, you will not take to fashions. You will not take to stupid ideas. You have your own personality. You are a Saj Yogi. You don't listen to people who are non-Saj Yogis. That is the Hum part. I am. Not the ego part. But the Hum, to understand that I am a yogi and I know so many things which normally people don't know, and so I have nothing to do with them. I have not to take any lessons from them. They are not to teach me anything. There is nothing that they know, I know much more. To be aware of yourself is Hum. So that comes from the right side, I would say. The discretion of right side is Hum, and the discretion of left side is Sa. Sa means you. Means you are the. In your case, you know who is the you. But for every human being, you is the divine. You are the one. This comes from the left side is Sa. So the word Hamsa is made of two types of discretion, where to see I am and where to see you are. On these two balances, as they are shown here beautifully, the moon and the sun. In the center is the cross, which gives you the balance, which gives you the dharma. How all these things are connected, one after another, layers after layers, you can see how dharma is connected with discretion. Now, there are people who are suddenly enticed by some sort of a ritual. For example, I have seen some Sahaja Yogis. They come to the puja and they are giving bandhan to them, like mad. On the way they go, they give bandhan. Anywhere they go bandhan, like mad. That's just conditioning. That's not discretion. That's not Sahaja. It is to be seen, is it to be given bandhan or not? In the presence of mother, there is bandhan. What is there to give bandhan to yourself? But people, when I am talking, are giving bandhan. raising their children. They are all mad people, I think. In the same way, there are people. Yesterday I heard there's one kind of a music record is played everywhere in the ashrams. Because they can all jump like on a camel. It's a music for the camels, you see. Now, this record everybody appreciates. Why? Because they can jump like a camel. Once you start jumping like a camel, human beings can't give up. They form habits. So they like that particular music. They'll go on jumping like a camel because now they have become camels, they have to behave like camels. Now there's some music which is like a horse, like the trot, maybe gallop, anything. Now once they listen to it, suddenly they start following that rhythm. Now they become the horse, which is galloping. Now the horse is galloping, they become horses, and they only like that galloping music. So on and so forth. Could be a donkey, could be anything. We are not animals, we are human beings. And we are Sahajogis. We are not dominated by any particular type of rhythm or particular type of music. Every variety we can appreciate and understand as long as it is dharmic, as long as it is balancing, as long as it is auspicious and holy. So you can see on the Hamsa how many things are judged. I think the whole of Sahaja Yoga stands on the balance of Hamsa. There are people who are very astute, means very honest. But this honesty can go into a ridiculous limit. Or else there are people who are very hardworking. This can also go to the ridiculous limit. So these qualities which are supposed to be good cannot be righteous. The righteousness is discretion. Glorified. If you have discretion, then you glorify that discretion into righteousness. Like we can say now, Christ, we can take Christ. Christ was such a discretion. When Mary Magdalene was stoned, he had nothing to do with prostitutes, It's nothing to do at all, no relationship. But he could see in discretion that these people had no business to stone her. He stood up there in his own courage. And he said that those who are not committed any sin can throw the stone at me. This is the power of his discretion, that people just felt that discretion within themselves, and they felt that in discretion, this man is a holy man, and we cannot throw stones at him. If you are discreet as Sahajogis, you will make others discreet also. Others will have to be discreet and to understand. And this Nirakshira Vivek is the differentiation between the water and the milk, the bad and the good can come to you if you develop that discretion. In Sahaja Yoga, at every stage, you will find people falter also with the right side in discretion. And the right side in discretion comes from the ego manifestation of people. This ego is as I said, is hum. This ego doesn't work when it has to work. For example, I find some people went for a marriage in the church. Of course, that's wrong for Sajogis. We don't believe in any human religions, you know that. Alright, we went to the church is all. But they sent a lady to London to buy Laura Ashley dresses. To buy, and I think also maybe some men must be wearing tail coats to do the wedding. Where is that ego lost? That ego that you are a surgeon was completely lost. I think they all went for hairdressing, all kinds of things they did, and they all wanted to go there as old Christians walking to the church next to the grave of stupid bishops. It's not only here. India is much worse. As far as religion is concerned, the left side, they are very, very conditioned people. And there they fail to understand what is discussion. For example, we had Jal. He was such a great incarnation, and he didn't even have shoes on his feet. And these days they are taking out a big procession of palanquin, so-called shoes in it, of Sri Gyanadeva, and thousands of people singing. Just here. Who can tell them that Gyanadeva had no shoes? What shoes are you carrying in the palanquin? And whichever village they go, or whatever city they go, they are fed with sumptuous food. Everybody falls at their feet. The saints have come with a palanquin, and the shoes never belong to Jnanadeva in it. So this madness goes on. Now you see all these things happening around you. In every country, in every religion, in every stupid area, you see all this happening. But you just join hands. You become, what do you think? And then it becomes so difficult to understand what has happened. Now this ego, when used properly, then is discretion.
Jai Shri Mataji. Let us now wash Shri Mataji's holy lotus feet. So if you have prepared for warm water to do Jal Abhishek, we will do that now. While listening to Shri Ganesh Athava Shirsha that was offered to Shri Mataji in this Hamsa Chakra Swamini Puja in Germany, 1988. Let us do that. If you don't have water ready, you can simply just clean the picture of Shri Mataji from your altar and just do a little puja to her photograph.
So let us take Sri Ganesha's mantra 4 times.
4 children, no, come on. 1, 2, 3.
आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः।
3, 4. Wait for a while. Alright? You have 4 each. Huh? Ganesha, we need 4. Now every time.
Ritam Vashmi Satyam Vashmi Avadhamam Avavaktaram Avashotaram Avadataram Avadataram Avamucharam Avashisham Avapashchatam Avapurasat Avotaratat Avadakshinatat Avachodvatat Avadaratat Sarvabhumam Bhahi Bhahi Samantat Vam Maya Svam Chinmaya Vam Ananda Maya Svam Brahma Maya Vam Sachitananda Vidyosi Vam Pratyaksham Brahmasi Vam Jnana Mayo Vijnana Mayosi Sarvam Jagadidam Tvato Jayate Sarvam Jagadidam Tvatastishthati Sarvam Jagadidam Tvahi Laya Mishyati Sarvam Jagadidam Tvahi Pratyeti Vam Bhumi Rapo Nalo Nilo Nava Vam Sarvari Vak Padani Vam Guna Trayatita Vam Deha Trayatita Vam Kala Trayatita Vam Muladhara Sityosi Nityam Vam Shakti Trayatmaka Vam Yogino Dhyayanti Nityam Vam Brahma Vam Vishnu Svam Rudra Svam Indra Svam Agni Svam Vayu Svam Surya Svam Chandrama Svam Brahma Purva Swarom Pranatim Purva Mucharya Pranatim Sadanantaram Anusvara Paratara Adedu Nasitam Tarena Rudam Etat Tava Manusva Rupam Gakara Purva Rupam Akaro Madhyama Rupam Anusvara Shatya Rupam Binduruthara Rupam Nada Sandana Sanida Sandhi Saisha Ganesha Vidya Ganaka Nishiri Nishri Gayatri Chanda Ganapati Devata Om Ram Ganapataye Namaha Ekanandaya Vidmahi Vaka Tundaya Dhimahi Tano Danti Prachodaya Ekadantam Chaturhasam Vasham Mankusharinam Radam Cha Bharadam Hastayirti Pranam Mushak Vajam Raktam Lambudaram Shorpa Karnakam Rakta Vasasam Rakta Gandhanu Littangam Rakta Pushpai Supujitam Raktanu Rampinam Devam Jagat Karnamachutam Avirbhutam Cha Shrishyatau Prakritire Purushat Param Evam Yayati Yo Nityam Sa Yogi Yoginam Para Namo Granapataye Namo Granapataye Namaha Granapataye Namaste Sulambudaya Ekadantaya Vignanashine Shiva Sudaya Shri Vadada Murtaye Namaha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Namaste Ganapataye Tvameva Pratyaksham Tattvamasi Tvameva Kevalam Bhardasi Tvameva Kevalam Dhartasi Tvameva Kevalam Bhardasi Tvameva Sarvam Kalvidam Brahmasi Tvam Sakshat Parmasi Nityam Ritam Vachmi Satyam Vachmi Ava Tvamam Ava Bhaktaram Ava Shrotaram Ava Dhartaram Ava Dhartaram Ava Bhushanam Ava Shishyam Ava Pashchatam Ava Purastat Avo Dharatat Ava Dakshinatat Ava Chodvatat Ava Dharatat Sarvatu Mam Pahi Pahi Samantat Mam Maya Swam Chitmaya Swam Ananda Maya Swam Brahma Maya Swam Sachit Ananda Vidyosi Swam Pratyaksham Brahmasi Swam Jnana Mayo Vijnana Mayosi Sarvam Jagadidam Tato Jayate Sarvam Jagadidam Tvastishtati Sarvam Jagadidam Tvayi Raya Meshyati Sarvam Jagadidam Tvayi Pratyeti Tvam Bhumi Rapo Nalo Nilo Nava Tvam Charvali Vadani Tvam Gunatraya Chita Tvam Vihatraya Chita Tvam Kalatraya Chita Tvam Guladara Sthityosi Nityam Tvam Shakti Trayatmaka Tvam Yogino Dhyayanti Nityam Tvam Brahma Tvam Vishnu Tvam Rudra Tvam Indra Tvam Agni Tvam Vayu Tvam Surya Tvam Chandrama Tvam Brahma Bhurbuva Swarum Ganadim Purvam Uchcharya Varnadim Tadanandaram Anusvara Paratara Adendu Lasitam Tarena Rudam Etattava Manusvarupam Kakara Purvarupam Akaro Madhyama Rupam Anusvara Chandya Rupam Binduruttara Rupam Nada Sandana Sanita Sandhi Saisha Ganesha Vidya Ganaka Rishi Ishrit Gayatri Chanda Ganapatir Devata Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha Ekadantaya Vidmahe Vakratunaya Dhimahi Tano Danti Prachodayat Ekadantam Chaturhasam Asham Mankusharinam Tadam Cha Varadam Hastayir Vikranam Moshak Vajam Raktam Lambodaram Shorpa Karnakam Rakta Vasasam Shakta Gandharu Litangam Rakta Pushpai Supujitam Bhaktanu Kapinam Devam Jagat Karma Yutham Avir Bhutam Cha Shrishya Dau Prakite Purushat Param Evam Dhyayanti Yo Nityam Sa Yogi Yoginam Vara Namo Pradapataye Namo Pradapataye Namaha Pradapataye Namaste Astu Lambodaya Ekadantaya Vignanashine Shiva Sudaya Shri Varada Murtaye Namaha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha
Let's continue to meditate and absorb the vibrations from Shri Mataji. With this vibration, let us namaskar Shri Mataji. Slowly raise our Kundalini and give ourselves Bandhan. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you again and again. We surrender our entire day at your divine lotus feet. Please establish within us all the powers of Sri Ganesha And also please bless us with the discretion. Please give us the complete balance on our left and right channel. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you again and again. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you. Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. If you desire to sit and meditate for more, please do so. We'll end the session here today. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you for joining.